Alright, you read the title. I'm here in 2K14, and I put Harden and Kawhi on the Clippers here in 2K14 with CP3 and Blake Griffin. Obviously, this year the Clippers suck, but with the names on their roster, they shouldn't. And so we'll see if here in 2K14, this roster will work out for them. CP3's up at a 93, Harden at 88, but he should still keep going up, I think. Kawhi's an 82, but he should go up some more. Blake Griffin's an 84, he should go up some more. We got Jordan, we got a bunch of guys off the bench. This is a great team. Will this be good enough to win a championship here in 2K14? Let's get right into it. Got real draft classes on, by the way. Question of the day, y'all. Who's better all time, D-Wade or Harden? That's a debate that always happens on Twitter. D-Wade or James Harden? Me, honestly, I don't think there's any other answer than this. In the regular season, Harden. In the playoffs, D-Wade. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. And of course, while you're at it, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. It helps a lot. Bron's the MVP. Nobody's on first team. Blake Griffin's on second team. Shout out to him. Third team, Chris Paul's on there. Harden and Kawhi didn't make any team though. Kawhi probably isn't high enough yet. But we did finish as the first seed in the Western Conference. That's something I don't think the Clippers have ever done. 59 wins, just second in the whole league to the Heat. These were the stats for all the guys. Time for the playoffs now. Against the Grizzlies first round, this should be easy. It's the second round and beyond that the Clippers have trouble with. We're playing OKC in the second round. Russ and KD, we know what this is about. 101-80 winning game 6 against the Grizzlies, so we didn't mess around there. But now against OKC, come on y'all, simulating the whole round. Let's go. We actually win. That's huge. We win in game 7, 90-85 game 7 win. Got smoked in game 6, but clutched it up in game 7. Shout out Blake Griffin, 32-10. That is huge. Harden only 9 points. That's realistic, but on this team, I'll cut him some slack because there's plenty of other guys to take shots. Shout out DeAndre Jordan with 2 and 17 and 3 blocks as well. But we are in the conference final for the first time in franchise history against the Warriors, who are not as good as they should be. Curry had 9 points in their game 7. Clay, David Lee, and Tony Douglas. We can get them. Come on. Western Conference final against the Warriors. Please, y'all. We win game 7 and we go to the finals. We'll play the Heat. 127-107. Another banger win. 34-33. 14-8 for Harden. 12 for Kawhi. Will this be the year? They're sure playing like it so far, but we're playing Miami in the finals. They're going to be tough to beat, but I'm confident. Let's go. I don't even want to go game by game. We're just going to sim the round. Please, y'all, win it. The Clippers win the championship. Holy crap. I think we went down 3-2. Yes, we did, but we won game 6 and we win game 7, 110-101. Shout out Harden for leading our team in scoring in game 7 of the NBA Finals. That is huge. If he ever did that in real life, then he'd surely surpass D-Wade. LeBron had 38, but it was not enough. D-Wade had 8 points. My goodness, that's a Harden stat line. 4 of 14. The Los Angeles Clippers are the 2014 NBA champions. Year 1, we completed the goal. Did not expect that, but we did it. Shout out Blake Griffin for the Finals MVP. Tim Duncan retires several years early. Kobe is on the Bobcats, and so they top the power rankings. That's odd, but your boys are obviously the defending champions. Harden went up, so did Kawhi, and so did Blake Griffin, so did DeAndre Jordan too, I believe. Darren Collison's out here 81 as our 6-man loaded team. Defending champs, let's go back to back. KD is 2015 MVP. Shout out Jokic on the Raptors. Doc Rivers is coach of the year. We went 61-21 this year. Blake Griffin's on second team again. Nobody on third team. Defense yet? No, Kawhi's not there yet. We are first seed again. You'll love to see it. These are our player stats for this year. Everybody putting up great numbers. First round against Utah, we should not lose. We sweep them out. Great job, y'all. 110-83 game 4 win. You'll love to see it. Playing Harden's former team, the Rockets, who just beat the Warriors. They got Dwight Howard and Patrick Beverly leading the way. Jeremy Lin out here dropping 14 and 10. We should be able to take them down though. Come on. 2015. I'm pretty sure this was the real life second round matchup that the Clippers blew a 3-1 lead in, but we sweep the Rockets this time. 25-11-6 for Blake Griffin. Harden at 25 as well. CP3 at 23. Now the Western Conference final against Denver this time around. Who is on the Nuggets? Nate Robinson and the Denver Nuggets. Okay. JaVale McGee. Yeah, how is this team in the Western Conference finals? I mean, I guess they do have the GOAT Ty Lawson. If you know, you know. 8-8-8. But let's beat the Nuggets. This should not be difficult. There we go. We beat them in 5, and we're going to play the Chicago Bulls in the final as the Heat went and lost to Cleveland. That would be disastrous if this would have happened in real life. Play D-Rose, Jimmy Butler, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, all these guys. Clippers Bulls finals 2015. Let's go back to back. Let's make quick work of them. There we go. Back to back. We beat the Bulls in 5. 100-96. It was a close one, but we prevailed. 29-7 for Blake Griffin. Kawhi at 15 and 10. Your Los Angeles Clippers are 2 for 2 with our big 4. Beautiful. Another finals MVP for Blake Griffin. Imagine that. How do you win finals MVP and then go down round and overall. What is this? We are the 2-time defending champions now, yet we still can't top the power rankings. These are how Kobe and the Bobcats looked, in case you were wondering. Don't even know how they finished last year. And Carmelo is on the Bucks now, and so Carmelo going there is interesting, but I still feel like we're the best team in the league by a large margin. I mean, we just ran through the playoffs pretty nicely last year. So let's three-peat here with the Los Angeles Clippers. KD MVP again. Blake Griffin's on third team this time. Nobody else on anything though. Kawhi has not made a defensive team yet. 2K sleeping on his defensive abilities. We are the 1 seed again, but we didn't win as many games, I don't think. We went 56-26 this year. The Raptors were the only team better than us though. These were the player stats for this season. They're also quite efficient as well. Let's go on three-peat real quick against the Timberwolves. Don't even know who's on there, but I just know we're better. Okay, oh my god. You see, this is outrageous now. There is no world where the 1 seed loses to the 8 seed in 5 games and there's no injuries, no nothing. Kevin Love, Rubio, goodness gracious. We got Danny Green here too, but this is just so unrealistic. There's no injuries, no nothing, and yet we lose in 5. This is pure 2K nonsense. I'm just simming the rest of the playoffs. Unbelievable. The Milwaukee Bucks actually won the championship, and so, hey, shout out Carmelo and the crew. They were number 1 in the power rankings and they got it done. Devin Booker is here too. Giannis NBA champion as well, just like in real life. Bucks beating the Thunder. Brandon Knight's finals MVP. 2016 goes way different than it actually did in real life, of course. And our boy Doc Rivers retires. Typically this is grounds for celebration, but in this sim he's a 2-time champion, or well, 3-time champion in total, but 2 times with us. Shout out Doc Rivers. First year of the sim not winning the championship. Can we come back from this, or is this the start of the decline? Top of the power rankings again. This is our roster. Shout out DeAndre Jordan up to an 80. How will we do this season? 2016-17. Kevin Durant, that's like the 3rd straight MVP. Oh, Spoelstra's coach of the T-Wolves. Maybe that's why they beat us last time. Spoelstra versus Doc Rivers is definitely a clear winner there. Shout out 2K. Embiid's on the 76ers. And we finished a 7th seed. How do we go from 1 to 7? Did the T-Wolves really end our dynasty like that? We won 46 games. These were the player stats this season. Who, like, dropped? I guess CP3's stats dropped a bit. I mean, he's still 93. It hasn't said his overall's going down or anything. He's 31, but still 93. We're the 7th seed this year, going up against the MVP. There's no way we lose in the first round 2 straight year, guys. Come on. Oh my goodness, we lose. We lose in 6 this time, not in 5 like last time, I think. Blake Griffin at 37-5, but it was not enough. CP3 3 for 13, Harden 3 for 8, Kawhi 3 for 6. You should shoot more. That's 2 straight first round exits for a team that the 2 years before that was the champions. That's a really tough way to go out. Shout out to the Detroit Pistons though for being the 2017 NBA champions. Greg Monroe and Josh Smith with KCP getting it done. I saw Brandon Jennings there as well, so that's pretty wild. KD is still not a champion in this universe. 117-86. They allowed 40 points in the 4th quarter. You were not trying to win. Kobe joins the Timberwolves now. He's down to an 81 though. This could totally pass as a big 4. We'll see what happens. Spoelstra's their coach too. So Knicks, Ben Simmons, Shumpert, Markelle Fultz, Iguodala here. This is the Pistons team that just won all their overalls. And these are the Los Angeles Clippers, who have not won a playoff series since we won the championship. This year we better change that. Come on, y'all. Our bench has gotten worse over the years, but we still got our big 4 in DeAndre Jordan, so there should be no excuse. LeBron's back as the MVP. Some should argue 2018 he should have been the MVP. Blake Griffin's back on 2nd team. You'll love to see it. We were the 3rd seed this year. Okay, we won 50 games. Kobe and the T-Wolves are up top with 58. Bron won MVP, only winning 43 games. That's pretty wild. Player stats this season. Blake Griffin up to 22 points. Let's get ring number 3, y'all. These past 2 years, they've been rough. First round now. We should at least win the first round series against the Pelicans. Don't know who's on there, but it should be an easy dub. It is. Okay, good. Eric Gordon, 80. He's 1 DPOYs. Tyreek Evans here, 85 overall. Drew Holiday at the 91. But we take them out, which is all that matters. Second round against the Denver Nuggets. We've beaten them before. Have they gotten better or worse? I don't know. Come on, can we beat them again? No, we can't. We lose game 7. That's tough. We lose game 7 to the GOAT Ty Lawson, 26-6-9 with 3 steals. 112-94 loss. Harden 4 for 16. Unfortunately, that's a more realistic game 7 performance, which is not what we want to see. We also don't need to see Kawhi going 2 for 8. We can't get ring number 3 yet. Who will get this 2018 championship is the Portland Trailblazers, who beat Cleveland Cavaliers. Shout out LaMarcus Aldridge, Batum, Lillard. Hey, if Lillard and Aldridge played together, is this what would have happened? Who knows? Lillard finals MVP. Clippers legend Jamal Crawford retires, 2-time NBA champion. For the first time in this simulation, we start number 1 in the power rankings. We picked up Larry Sanders to go be our center. We'll see how that goes. DeAndre Jordan is now our 6th man. Rest of the bench, not too good. JJ Redick and all those other guys retired. Obviously, we just saw Jamal Crawford retire. But number 1 in the power rankings, we'll see what we can do with that. Jokic is the MVP. Scott Brooks is coach of the year, winning 60 games, and so we did not atop the conference. Blake Griffin's on third team. Finished third in the conference again. 52-30 this year. These were the player stats for this year. Sanders averaged 9-9 for us. Playing Dallas first round. Don't know who's on here, but we better win it. We get swept. Oh my goodness. Derek White, Towns is here. Okay, this is a solid team. Sabonis is there too, but we really get swept. This is brutal. We go from going back to back in pretty dominant fashion to getting smoked year after year. Ending with 2 rings wouldn't be the worst in the world, but you know, come on. We can do better than that. The Milwaukee Bucks win the NBA championship. Have they won before? Yes, they have, because Carmelo's won before, so shout out to him. Spencer Gatson is the finals MVP. D-Wade retires, so does Gasol. CP3 starts to go down. He's 34. Will we be able to get another ring with him? We'll have to see. We're number 1 in the power rankings again. Our lineup looks the same as it always has, except we got Tobias Harris here as a 6th man. Is that a good thing? I don't know. We also picked up Iguodala. Okay, we improved the bench a bit. That's good. Tobias Harris and Iguodala. Iguodala I like. Tobias Harris, we don't need him selling playoff games now, so hopefully our big 4 will be enough. 19-20 season. In real life, this should have been the year for the Clippers, but of course they clipped. Can we succeed here though? Jokic is MVP again. Thought I said Luka was DPOY for a second. He's 6th man of the year on the Knicks. Nobody on any All-NBA team for your boys this year, but we are back as the 1st seed. You love to see it. 58 wins, best team in the league. Surely this means we're about to win again. Surely. These were the player stats for this year. We also picked up Valanciunas. That's huge. We might have traded Larry Sanders for Valanciunas. It looks like we did, yes, because we still got DeAndre Jordan. Tobias Harris averaged just under 10 points. How efficient? 52. If he keeps that up in the playoffs, then we'll be all right. Will this finally be our year for the first time since it actually was our year? Playing Portland in the first round, this should be easy. We better not lose to no 8th seed. Oh my gosh, we lose in game 7 to the 8th seed. This is outrageous. 111 to 109. Damn, Damian Lillard. I'm pretty sure these guys are the defending champions. I know they were champions in 18. It's 20 now. Tobias Harris, he was 6 of 7, so it wasn't Tobias Harris's fault. Chris Paul 4 of 12. Harden 2 of 8. Another first round loss for the damn Clippers. And it's the Cleveland Cavaliers who are the 2020 NBA champions. Klay Thompson's here with Anthony Bennett, Dion Waiters, Kyrie. Ty Lawson wasn't good enough. He had 7 turnovers. My goodness. Shout out Kyrie on the finals MVP. Knicks are top of the power rankings. Luka, Markelle, Ben Simmons, Dwight Howard is here too. Carmelo is back on the Knicks. Maybe we'll play them in the finals, assuming we'll make it there again. Chris Paul's down to an 88 now. We were the best team in the league last season, so I believe in us. Just realized this dude's name is A. Hooper. Archie Hooper from Arizona. We'll give him some time just because of his name. 21 season though. Another one. I know some Clippers fans say if Kawhi didn't get injured, this would have been their year. Obviously, we'll never know. Should have been their year the year before. But to this date in real life, this is the most successful Clippers season of all time. What does 2K14 have to say about it? Kevin Durant is the MVP again. Russell Westbrook 6th man of the year on the Lakers. That's hilarious. Blake Griffin's back on 3rd team. Kawhi has not made a defensive team one time this simulation. 2K sleeping on him. We are the 1 seed and we're playing the Lakers. 57 wins, top of the league. We would have gotten 62, but we went on a huge losing streak at the end of the season. So hopefully we don't continue our losing ways into this playoffs now. These are the guys' stats. Tobias Harris averaging 10 points as well. We also got Marcus Thornton up in here. Traded for him from Atlanta. And Scooter Fox, 68 overall, 26, also from Atlanta. So don't know who we traded, but hey, we're top in the league. Can we get ring number 3 up against the Lakers? Russ is on here. Don't know who else is, but we should be able to beat them. There we go. We beat the Lakers in 6. It was Russ, Marcus Morris, Lyle Griffith, 79. Oh, Jalen Brunson is here too. Didn't play well though, only 12 points. Lonzo Ball is also here on the Lakers. Shout out 2K. 2nd overall pick, just like in real life, but we prevail. Shout out Harden. Elimination game shows up. Now we play Portland. They beat us last time. Let's beat them this time. Come on, y'all. 1 seed, they're the 5. Come on, we came back from down 3-1. That's huge. Portland, for whatever reason, has our number for the most part, but we just came back from a 3-1 deficit. Legendary CP3 at 36, dropping 20 in the game 7, and we are back in the Western Conference Final for the first time in several years. We're playing the Sacramento Kings. We have not played them this sim. Siakam, Cousins, Ben McLemore is there. We better not lose this now. They're the 6th seed. Come on, y'all. Let's go, Clippers. We win it. Did we come back again? Okay, we were only down 3-2 this time, but still we came back and crushed them in game 7, 150-72. James Harden, another great game 7. You'll love to see it. Tobias Harris also playing well, and so now we play the Milwaukee Bucks in the NBA Finals. Multi-time champions. Devin Booker is still here. Carmelo is gone. Booker's still there. Giannis still there. Chris Bosh at 37, dropping 12 and 10 in the elimination game. Ricky Rubio is here. Come on, y'all. Do I want to go game by game? No, we're just gonna simulate the round. We need this. We need this, y'all. Please, we get smoked. smoked. That is unfortunate. We lose the NBA Finals for the first time. Chris Paul is still balling out. Tobias Harris went ahead 19. Why is Tobias Harris carrying Harden? It should be the other way around. Kawhi wasn't good either. JV 3 for 7. Giannis went ahead 25. My goodness. He's a 70 overall, but dropped 25 on us. And that is how the 2021 season ends, with Spencer Gatson as Finals MVP. Iguodala retires. Chris Paul does not, though, which is good. Goes down to an 85, though. Going into 21-22, the Magic top the power rankings. They have Jaylen Brown, Triple J, Oladipo, buying them there too. Shout out Vucevic there. Is this 2K? Yes, it is. Meanwhile, this is our lineup. We got Russell Westbrook. Oh my goodness, another dub for 2K. He goes from the Lakers to the Clippers. He moves Chris Paul to the bench, though. He's a 6-man now at 36. I'd still consider this a big 4, though. Valanciunas, Tobias Harris still here. He has not sold the bag yet. He's been quite good in the playoffs. With Russell Westbrook as our starting point guard now, will this finally be our year? Rather, our 3rd year, because of course we've had 2 years already. Jokic is MVP again. It's been a little while. Our new coach wins Coach of the Year as we won 66 games. That might be the most wins this entire simulation. Absolutely nobody is on All-NBA. 10 games better than everybody else. Russell Westbrook led the team in scoring. Chris Paul off the bench, 9.5 and 4.1 assists. We were playing the 8-seeded Nuggets. Lost to them before, and we've also lost to the 8-seed before, so we better not lose again. Okay, it goes to game 7, but we prevail this time. 116 to 111. Shout out Blake Griffin. He's had a bunch of great elimination game performances. Chris Paul went 2 for 7. Not trying to see that. Thank goodness Blake Griffin bailed him out. We're playing Sacramento now. We beat Sacramento the last time we played them, which I think was last year. They're 1 seed better, but there we go. We beat them in 5. We play the Suns now in the Western Conference Finals. Shout out Valanciunas with 27 and 15 in the closeout game. Now we're playing Porzingis, KD. Shout out 2K. KD ends up on the Suns. That is terrific. With Porzingis, this Trae Young. Yes, it is. Trae Young is also here. The Suns have a great team, but surely we can beat them. You know what? I'll go game by game for the first time. Please, y'all. We win game 1. Game 2, we lose that. Game 3, we win that one. Game 4, we lose that. Game 5, we lose that. Come on. Game 6, it's been a close series. Do not lose this one. We lose it. And that is it. Western Conference Finals loss for the first time this simulation. Tobias Harris, 10 points. Tobias Harris did not sell the bag. Blake Griffin, 2 for 5. How does that happen? 98 to 99. We lose by 1 point to Trae Young and KD and the Phoenix Suns. And so it's a Knicks Suns Finals. Who will win it? It's the Phoenix Suns, who are the 2022 NBA champion. In real life, based off their regular season, this should have been the result. But obviously they had a legendary Game 7 choke. But KD gets his first ring in the sim as they take down the Knicks. Trae Young is Finals MVP. Has Chris Paul retired yet? No, he has not. Down to 83 now. He's 37. Magic start number 1 in the power rankings again. LeBron James just joined the team. He signed a 1-year contract with the Clippers. I don't know why he did that. He's 37, 1 year, $10 million to be with the Clippers. That is all 2K, y'all. I did not do that. But hey, LeBron James is on the team. We better not lose now. LeBron's the 6th man. Is there a way to reset the rotation? Surely that can't be the case. Hey, computer has LeBron as the 6th man right now. I guess it is what it is. Chris Paul's the 7th man now. Tobias Harris here at 8. DeAndre Jordan's still here getting 7 minutes. This might be the best roster we've had this whole time, considering we got LeBron coming off the bench. Could this be our year to get ring number 3? Luka Doncic is MVP on the Knicks. He was 6th man earlier in the sim. LeBron is 6th man of the year. Tom Thibodeau Coach of the Year. Now the Soul is on All-NBA or All-Defense, but that doesn't matter because your Los Angeles Clippers are the 1st seed again. We won 67 games this year, 67 and 15. This is our best season yet, and it comes in 2023 when everybody is like mid-30s. But this is our lineup this year, probably the most balanced it's been. Can we please get ring number 3? There should be absolutely no excuses now. Round 1 against Sacramento, easy dubs. Let's go. There we go. We sweep them out. We play Houston. As Houston's roster improved this whole time, they got Halliburton, they got Franz Wagner, they also got Zion, they got Jeremy Lin, but really there's no excuse to losing to the 5th seed as the 67 win 1 seed. So let's take them down. There we go. It went 7, but we still won it, so it's all right. 93 to 81. Blake Griffin, another great elimination game. Zion had 28 and 10, but it was not enough. So we're back in the Western Conference Final against the Suns. They beat the Mavs in OT. KD went 6 for 30. My goodness. He was putting up brick after brick. There's no way he's getting away with that against us. 6 for 30. You're done. Come on. We'll sim the whole round this time. Please, y'all. We're the 1 seed and we lose to the Suns again. We were up 3-2 this time. Yes, we were, but we lose game 6. 6 and Game 7 in pretty embarrassing fashion. Valanciunas was our leading scorer. What happened? LeBron played fine. Harden 2 for 12. Kawhi 1 for 5. Not what you're trying to see. Chris Paul went 1 for 5. Tobias Harris shot 100%. Cannot get back to the finals. And so it's Phoenix versus Philadelphia. The Suns better win. Yes, they do. Okay. I'll accept that just because of how good the Suns are. Trae Young back-to-back finals MVP. Is this it for Chris Paul? This is it for LeBron. It is not it for Chris Paul. He's still playing. Carmelo retires on the Nets, but LeBron retires 1 year with us. It was a heck of a year. 67 wins in Game 7 of the conference final. 39,883 points. That's probably most all time unless KD has passed it. These are all LeBron stats in case y'all are wondering. Two-time champion going into 2024 now. Westbrook's down to an 81. Kawhi and Harden have been chilling at 88 for a while. Blake Griffin is down to an 83. Chris Paul is down to a 79. This better be your last year, CP. You want to test free agency? Who's going to get a mid-70s 39-year-old? Let's be honest here. He won 66 and then 67 games the past 2 years. And the first year, we didn't even have LeBron. So we should still be a great team here. Luka, back-to-back MVP, I believe, when we went to the Bulls. Damn, Scott Brooks and the Suns won 60 games. We were second in the conference, though, as we won 55. So did the Orlando Magic. These were our player stats this year. Guys getting older, numbers going down. Tobias Harris also left the team. I noticed that in the offseason. Huge loss, because Tobias Harris was actually one of our better players on a consistent basis. But we're going to have to get this ring number 3 without him. If we're playing the Rockets first round, we better not lose. Let's go. There we go. We win in 5. We're playing the Mavs now. Who is on the Mavericks? Scotty Barnes, Towns, Derek White, Sabonis. Okay, yeah, they got a good team. Our eyes should be on the Suns, because we are going to walk through this series with Dallas. Come on. There we go. We beat them at 5, and the Suns lose. That is incredible. The Suns lose to the T-Wolves. Kyrie, Derek Williams, Kevin Love, and the T-Wolves take down the two-time defending champions. So now we got to play the T-Wolves to go punch our ticket to the finals. I am beyond confident. Let's take them down, please, and fast. There we go, and we're back in the NBA finals for the first time in like maybe 9 years. I don't even know how long. 110-96. Shout out Harden, a huge elimination game. Blake Griffin, Valanciunas, CP3 went 9 and 10. Hey, we love that. We are back in the NBA finals playing the Boston Celtics. Who's here? Jalen Johnson. DeJounte Murray is also here. Kelly Olynyk. Bam Adebayo is also here. He dropped 4 and 12 playing the 8th seed Boston Celtics. That's crazy. We have to win this series to save the whole league from embarrassment of losing to the 8th seed. Come on, y'all. Beat the Celtics, please. Ring number 3. There we go. We sweep them out, and your Los Angeles Clippers are the 2024 NBA champions. 103-88. We sweep them out. This is just how we won it last time, in a dominant fashion. 21 from Valanciunas, 21 from Harden as well. Shout out Westbrook. That's his first ring. Chris Paul went 0 for 5, 0 points in what should be his last NBA game. Yes, it is good. Drops 0 and 2 with a steal in his final game, but hey, he gets ring number 3, so you know who's the real winner. Russell Westbrook is the finals MVP. Ain't that something? And yup, Chris Paul is done, but a 3-time champion, 12-time All-Star for CP. Didn't lead the league in assists and steals like he did in real life in like the 2010s, but he got his 3 rings, 2014, 2015, and 2024. 9 years after our second ring, we get number 3. These are CP3's career stats in case y'all are wondering. All the stats throughout the sim and beyond. 16 and 7.4 in his career, 45, 36, 87 shooting splits, 24,228 points, 10,849 assists. DeAndre Jordan also retired. Shout out to him, another 3-time champion. Chris Paul goes to the Hall of Fame. You love to see it. But that's how this sim is gonna end. I could keep going with Russ and Harden, but I'm gonna end it here. We'll check out league history. Shout out to the Suns, Bucks, Cavs, Portland, and Detroit for winning the championships in this sim, other than us, of course. The Nuggets made back-to-back finals, lost in both. The Thunder also made back-to-back finals and lost them both, so that's tough for them. KD and Russ did end up getting their rings in the end, so it all worked out. Season awards, y'all know who the MVPs were. Here are all the Rookie of the Years, though. Didn't show that. Why not? 6-man, why not? Our boy LeBron was there in the last year of his career. DPOY was AD for most of it, and Andre Drummond. League leaders, all the scoring leaders, all the rebound leaders, all the assist leaders. CP3 never got one, but we know how he passes the rock. All the steals leaders, blocks leaders. Wemby led the league in blocks in his first year. And shout out Jamal Murray, John Wall, all these guys for playing big minutes. Now for NBA records, single game, nothing was broken in that regard. Playoffs though, shout out for Devin Booker for making 10 threes in the game in the 2024 playoffs. Single season, Luka has the record for 3-pointers made in this past season, 384. Trae Young did not miss a single free throw in the 2021 season. And career records, it is LeBron who has the most points all time. Curry has the most threes made all time. LeBron has the most minutes. Karl Malone with the most turnovers. DeAndre Jordan, best field goal percentage of all time. That's our guy. But yeah, y'all, that will be it for this video. Putting Kawhi and Harden on CP3 and Blake's Clippers in 2K14. It ends with 4 finals appearances, like 6 conference finals appearances, I think, and 3 NBA championships. And so it's a success. 3 rings, that's a dub. So hope y'all enjoy. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more awesome videos like this, and I'll see y'all later.